Hey kids, Sideshow here, the living room of the Belafonte. I had a new toy I was going to show you, but I broke it. So we're going to fix it and see if we can mod it. Why not? Now, things you will need. You need the actual gadget itself and the broken part, screwdriver. Got a couple of them here just for fun. Super glue. Probably going to use this spring out of this here little cheap gun. Not sure yet though, maybe a spring that size. I have two pieces of metal here. I have a concrete tie and a paper clip and a torch and some tape just for funds, just in case. Yeah, that's everything we should be needing for this one. You see, this thing is supposed to be like this so that it can be pushed down and fire the little thing here. That broke off. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove all the housing and stuff around this guy. Get to that flat part in there. Then we're going to glue it back together right along this seam, and we're going to melt metal bars across the seam like this. So we'll have probably three metal bars, and then super glue to give it some new structure. Okay, here we got the guts. Gearbox, motor, battery. This will be the button. And here's where we're trying to fix. Right up here. So we're going to remove these springs and try to get to that piece. Now, you might be asking yourself, what I'm going to do with this spring? Well, obviously I planned ahead, and I can't resist cracking open something new without modding it if possible. And I've got a couple ideas for this piece. The string is obviously just string. That can be replaced. I've got a 100-pound test fishing wire. There, I imagine this spring is about the right size. We'll see how accurate that is. Oh, the spring is clear down in there. I'm going to have to take out all these guts to get to the actual spring, which I think this might be an improvement on. If not, I've got a million springs. We'll find one. But yeah, I'm going to replace the spring, double it, stretch it, whatever I got to do to increase the spring power on that launcher. And then I'm going to replace the rope with that 100-pound test. I'm going to actually braid the 100-pound test to, I don't know, get a stronger pull on it. It'll still be limited by the motor to pull it back, and by the actual straps themselves here on your wrist. Those will be the limiting factors in how much weight it can pull, or things like that. So putting a 100-pound test on it isn't going to actually make it much stronger. But in principle, Once the rope is shot and weight is distributed from the unit to your hands or something, that 100-pound test could come in handy. So yeah, we're going to see if it works. Just a couple ideas that I had. Uh, yeah. All right, I've got the little broken piece. I'm now going to glue it back together, and get some metal rods ready to melt into it for that support that we're going for. All right, so now we've got the piece glued, getting there. We're just waiting for that glue to dry, and that is not going to be a good, strong enough hold, not for what we want. So what we're going to do is I've shaped this paper clip. I've decided it was the best bet out of my two bets. Shape the paper clip like that, and that's going to go right about here. I'm going to melt it in just ever so slightly, about halfway through the plastic, and then I might cover the top with glue just to even it out, make it look somewhat nice, because it does look awful sloppy otherwise. Yeah, I'll melt this in like this, then I'll go in with a snip and cut off the handle that I got here. And yeah, then that piece will be all done and ready to reinstall. And then, like I say, while I've got this thing open, I'm going to look into being able to mod out the spring and the string. All right. I'm trying to get both the poles, or whatever the hell you call them, both the prongs heated at the same time, which is going to be kind of a trick. And that's not quite deep enough. I'm going to pull it out and reheat it and push it in one more time. That should get it to a nice even depth. But then yeah, I'm going to cut this piece off with a snip, and that'll be the repair. Then we'll just reinstall it, and yeah, look out for the mods coming up next time. I can't wait to show you how this thing works. The thing is actually awesome, even unmodified. It's great. Yeah, unfortunate that I broke it so soon, but the way I was playing with it, you really don't need to be surprised that it broke. It is just plastic. Ooh, that might be in there better than I thought. Well, crap. I might just glue that where it's at. Oh, no. No, that's not going to get glued. Alright, there we go. One more time. I need something to insulate my fingers while I press on this. That's good. And we'll glue that. Oh crap, a problem that I didn't think about. I have gone above the line of this hinge. I may not have a choice but to remelt that down until it gets past the point. I had not considered that. No, I think I'll be alright. That looks okay. As long as it's sturdy. Yeah, should still be good. Alright, the piece is all done and ready to dry. I put some JB Weld over the wire, or the paper clip, and then I painted that black, just for that extra little bit of snazziness. But yeah, we're going to let this dry about 8 hours or so, and then test fire.
Like, subscribe, and share this video.